What is your name?
Yolanda Heron. You know, I've always been hopeful and positive and just, I got hope and I got that faith and I got the love and I'm going to conquer it. I just happened to be walking and swinging my arms and I felt a knot in my chest. And it was breast cancer. And I was devastated. We say, we're gonna beat it. That's what we did. I went through chemo, I went through radiation, and I beat it. Then I had breast cancer again. I decided to go to Cancer Treatment Centers of America. They were really, really good and helpful. See, I used to be a hairdresser. And the only reason I stopped was because, the recurrent breast cancer kept, getting me sick so much. So I just gave it up. And a lot of people went natural too. But I always loved fashion and makeup. I didn't really want to miss a beat. I still wanted to be Yolanda, every day. I wanted to wake up and I feel like that's my pampering time. When you put your makeup on and do your hair or your wig, that's your time. Each time was, devastating. But each time I knew that I fought and God helped me the first time and I knew He could do the same thing the second time and the third time. So.
I remember when a good friend of mine was first diagnosed, before my diagnosis, Dawn, I remember calling her, and she's I say my sister from another mother because she's a white woman, she's from New York, she's bold, she's sassy girl, she talks just like this, but we always say we sisters. And so I remember calling her when I found out that she'd been diagnosed, and I started to cry because it's my sister. I'm like, what the heck? And she got me together real quick. She said, girl, I do not need your tears. She said, what I know about you is you are a praying woman, and what I need from you right now are your prayers. And to me, that's the stuff that that's what gets you through it. That's what gets you over the hump. People praying for you, you praying for yourself, you believing.
I've got a lot of good friends that's been there since day one, and I've lost some friends along the way, but that's how things, work out, because God put other people in your life to, bring you joy and be there for you.
This is Romonica. I know. I'm Romonica, known as the Queen of Customer Service, but really today I'm talking to you as Pink Bra Diaries founder and CEO. So Pink Bra is about creating awareness year round. It's a support team. It's like, your team of women rallying around you to help make sure that you're going to be okay. You got a crew of people who are going to push you to live. I'm here for you. You met Yolanda. We were just talking about how we can be of more service to not just the women in our community, but there are women all over the world who are dealing, with this in some shape, form, or fashion. It could be that they're the patient. It could be that they are a caregiver. It could be that they're just a supporter. But we want to do more to make people aware and to keep them engaged in breast cancer awareness, not just in October. You know what? If we could just do two things. If we can get women to do self-breast checks so that if they notice or observe something different about their body, they'll be willing to go to the doctor. That's number one. And then number two, if we can just open the communication lines about the importance of talking about things that affect our communities. The outreach is to African American women, but all women, are welcome. I just know that in my community, people don't talk about it. I mean, what? It's not a secret, and I don't care. If I can tell my story and one woman says, I am going to go get my breast checked because you know what? Ramonica said it's not that bad, then guess what? I may have helped save her life, so it's worth it to me. When you go through something, it's not for you. It's not for me. It's to say, thank you, Lord, and tell someone else, because of my faith, because of his grace and mercy, I'm sitting here in front of you, and just like he did it for me, he could do it for you. Pink Bra Diaries on Facebook is simply the best way to contact me. Stories are like bras. The breast cancer stories are like bras. They come in all different shapes and sizes and colors. You know, when you're going through something like this, you have choices to make. You know, I could kind of sit and feel sorry for myself, or really decide that I was just gonna like bounce through it, you know, fight, do whatever I have to do, and then I just said, okay, do whatever you have to do.